Yeah, boy. What? Okay, let's go.
Where to start? I headed out obviously to the west coast, like you've just seen the clip at the start of this video. That's all the footage pretty much I've got from Scotland, but none of it is the West Highland Way. So basically what had happened is I've knackered the tendon on the bottom of my left foot, and it was more uncomfortable than it was painful. So I set off anyhow. I got the train to Glasgow to head to Milngavie to start the walk, and as soon as I started walking with the bag on my back, I was like, yeah, this is not going to work for the best part of 200 miles, considering I was going to do the Great Glen Way straight off the back of it. So here we are, weeks down the line. This video was actually meant to come out about 2 weeks ago, but yeah, I've just kind of been written off. I can't do the normal things I would do, so the videos that are going to be coming up till probably the end of the year, there's going to be some camping ones where I don't have to go far. There won't be much hiking, there'll be short walks, and yeah, some random ones. But here we are. I can't do much more at the minute, unfortunately. So whilst in Scotland, what I basically did, like I say, I headed to Milngavie. Well, I headed to Glasgow with the idea of heading to Milngavie. When I was walking around with that pack on my back and I can feel the extra weight on my foot, I was like, this is not going to work. So I had two options. It was go back to Ayr and join the family I was with, or Brian just happened to be in Stirling at the time. So what I did was ended up going to meet him, and he took me and dropped me off at a loch called Loch Venica, I think it was called. It was a gorgeous night with no midges in right at the back end of summer, so I was really lucky with that. But yeah, when I would have been doing the West Highland Way was when there was that heat wave, essentially in the summer, in just that area up towards Fort William in Scotland. Which, when does that happen? Yeah, but it would have been. I'd have got to Fort William on the Sunday, and I think from the Monday onwards, where I was heading up to the Great Glen Way, would have just been storms and stuff like that. So I would have got really lucky and then really unlucky. But yeah, there was quite a bit of money wasted in paid for campsites beforehand and travel. I managed to get refunds on kind of half the stuff, but a few of the places just don't do it, and I understand that completely. It's not their fault. To be honest, it's not really my fault. It's just one of those things. I think it's plantar fasciitis, it's called. It has bothered me around about 4 years ago, was the last time it bothered me, should I say. And as soon as I kind of felt that feeling in my foot, I knew what it was, and I knew what was coming if I carried on it. So yeah, there's been a lot of rest. Me and Kyle got out in a camp the week before last, I think it was, and we just did a beach camp kind of between Allenby and Maryport in Cumbria, if you know that, just like top of the Solway, and it was, yeah, perfect night. But we hadn't seen each other in a while. I was just happy to get out of the house, and a video never really came from it. But yeah, again, I did do some recording, so I will throw them up in this video. So it's going to be a bit of a mishmash of bits that have happened previously since I was meant to be doing the West Highland Way. But yeah, I think I say it in the video coming up, it's just not now. Basically, I will get the West Highland Way done. Whether I do the West Highland Way and the Great Glen Way at the same time, I don't know, because it's obviously a lot of holidays to take at once and a lot of expense when you're coming from my end of the country. I do miss making videos though, and I want to get back to doing it on a weekly basis. I'm actually recording this after the video you're about to watch. It was all meant to be done beforehand, but like I say, it's not really right. I'm dressed like I'm going for a walk, because I have actually just been out to record this outside, but it was too windy, so I've come back in the house to do it. So here we are, yeah. The video that's coming is me and Kyle on a day out in the lakes. It's just a bit of an afternoon drinking session, to be honest, but it was a great day out. So yeah, I'll take you over to me and Kyle in Penrith. This beer Kyle just found.
Highland suntan, extra pale.
Extra pale ale, that's fantastic. I love it. But yeah, we're just hitting up the Morrisons. We've got some Juice Forsyth, we've got some Northern Monk, and we're heading to Keswick. Yes. Quite a random jump cut, I know, but yeah, me and Kyle are out and we're heading into the lakes. Just basically to have a day out. Like I've already explained, problems with the foot and that, still not right, but you get me saying that in real time. So it's me, nice and easy one, just a day out. We're at Penrith Castle, we've got a can of Juice Forsyth, we've been to the pub like you've seen, and yeah, we're just having a nice one today. So we'll take you along. Thank you for sticking around, because there's obviously been a lot going on with the channel, but
still, like and subscribe. There will be upcoming things.
Yeah, we've got some fun things planned, because we're going to have to think outside the box a bit. It's going to take a while for this foot to heal, so yeah, think outside the box, come up with some different ideas, which we have. And like I say, there should and will be a video up every Wednesday by maybe Christmas Day till at least the end of the year, so welcome back folks.
Stay tuned.
Now I know I've done a video here before, but Penrith Castle, such lovely ruins. Give you a little 360 pan, finishing at a Mackey's. So how have you been, Kyle? I'll give the channel an update on myself, but how are you?
Grand. I'm just churning through life, navigating the waters of life, the what do you call it? Rapids.
Unfortunately, within what, about 5-10 minutes of sitting here, the rain has started and we are meant to get quite a bit as the day goes on today. Well, for a period of the day anyhow, so we're just going to wing it as we go, see where we end up, see what we're doing. But we do plan, if weather permits, to either way do the Keswick to Threlkeld railway trail, because I can do that. That's the kind of distance I can do at the minute, so it'd be nice. It's a lovely little walk. I enjoy doing it at the start of the year, and it'd be nice doing it when it's not slippy. So fingers crossed we get that done today.
Some kind of suede going on.
It's bus time.
It's embroidered stage coach. Look at that.
Right, we're off the bus. We've made it to Keswick, and this is what our day is going to consist of.
Lakeland, larks, laughter and lunacy.
Right, Kylie, boost is done.
Yeah.
Let's head to the pub.
Pub.
Yeah, we've got the venison steaks are in. What else did we get? Some of those viral spicy noodles, which I'm going to keep and try and camp at some point, because apparently they are meant to be like very, very hot. So I'll show you them when we get in the pub. But
I got what was it? Is it something and butter burgers?
Oh yeah, the Heck burgers, the ones that make the sausages. He's got some
the gluten-free
beef and butter. Look like it's just full of chuck. Yeah. But yeah, looking good. Let's get to the pub. But yeah, it's come to Keswick, end of September. All the tourists have gone. It's probably a bit quieter. Is it hell? But for now, the Chief and Justice and the Common Pleas will do me and Kyle very nicely, although we have just walked right past the door. And here we are at the table.
Yeah, we're in the...
We've got somebody else's coffees like, but...
We're in the Chief Justice of the processed peas.
I have no idea what that means, but
it's Chief Justice.
Where we are.
It's Chief Justice of the processed peas. That's what it is.
We'll just swap these around, Kyle. That's yours.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Thank you very much. Cheers.
King.
Hey. He's underage, you know. Oh, dramatically overage, but... Well, that was a lovely little stop up in the pub. I do love this Wetherspoons, but it's time to leave and we're going to head down Derwent Waterway. I'm not going to do the loop or anything, but we're going to go on what has become a theme on this channel this year, to a cracking bench with a cracking view. So yeah, let's hope it's not too busy. Oh dear, the heavens have opened, man.
Oh yeah, well and truly. As soon as we leave, yeah.
It's just changed this week, hasn't it? It's gone from like, well, essentially an Indian summer, most of September, up this end of the country anyhow, to this. Yeah, great, we're in for a lovely wet winter. There's a famous spot in the lakes for you, Big George Fisher. I really want to do the round for this, but have to wait till this is better. Views are starting to open up a bit here. Just on the way down to a cracking bench. And as Cumbria is, well, like Cumbria always is, it's, look at this, it's clearing out as we're getting down the hill. So hopefully, because it is quite hard to get a bench up in here, I'm not even sure if Kyle knows where I mean, but to anybody on here that knows where we are and knows where I mean, it's Frights Crag, and it's the bench that looks straight down over Borrowdale, right across the water, and oh, it's so amazing, like, cannot wait to get there. Do you know where I mean?
No.
No. Because we have actually camped, like, accidentally camped pretty much by it. I'll show you on video where we camped, because it was not on video, that camp, but unreal spot, unreal. But yeah, it's, look at this, it's like, it's night and day, isn't it, to what we were looking at before. Hopefully it stays off and we can do a little journey back down the Keswick to Threlkeld railway, but in reverse to what I did at the start of the year. Just approaching where we go there, there's a very good bench there with a very good view, but it's not quite it, folks.
Yeah,
it's not good enough for people like us.
Yeah, no, it's not. I think we briefly did consider sitting there the last time we went here.
God, I've barely got you on camera here. Sorry about that, folks. hard to keep a man with such a big head in shot though. Yet again, great, but not quite good enough. Have a look down here. So this is something me and Carl actually do off camera quite a lot. Rate benches and their view placements. I've also thought, oh, there's people. Right, so we'll have to sit on the waiting bench. But yeah, it is something me and Kyle do quite often on camera. We rate benches and their views and their placements. And you've got Hayes Outdoors with the latches and locks. It's kind of our version of that. And I'm very tempted to set up an Instagram page where people can upload just great benches and also gives us places to head to.
Well, yeah, we've seen many a spot where it's like we've seen benches that have been like, why place a bench there? It's facing like a hedge.
But you've got
or like, and you look at it and you think, if you sat there, you're looking at literally nothing.
A fence.
And then and then you see other spots and you think this would be an amazing view, and there's not a bench for like 15 miles.
Yeah. But you get ones like that one in Malek, which is just unbelievable. But this one we're going to come to, where I'll bring you back after this clip.
That was water. Don't worry.
Getting drift on. But unreal, and it's another time for a bench and a beer. I'll give you the view, and you can tell me if you think this is the best bench in Britain. Look at that, man. Got Castle Crag just down here, over Cat Bells, Maiden Moor, High Spy, and then you've got the Borrowdale Valley just on the bottom. It's just fantastic, isn't it?
Duck bench.
Not again, Kyle, not again. And because it makes sense on a day like today, I bought a Timothy Taylor's bolt maker. Cannot beat it. What you got, pal?
The Wainwright altitude.
Yeah, a new Wainwright. I've got one too in the bag, but not tried it. Let's get a beer review from this one right here. So, with the comprehensive Wainwright altitude review, I'll hand you over to Kyle. Oh, he's really nice. Thinking like about it.
It is like your typical Wainwright, but yeah, it's more towards the I've forgotten the words for it, to be honest with you, but it's nice.
Can I have a taste?
Yeah, have a taste. You might be able to place the
so what's it saying apart from best served chilled?
I think it definitely would taste better chilled, but it's
a distinctive gentle bitterness to the hops with refreshing notes of apricot and peach. Let's see. It's a bit pilsnery, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's I couldn't.
It's like a Wainwright and a pilsner mixed together.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. Right, so we stopped in a couple of shops on the way back and forth. Kyle went in Nordic Outdoors. We had a look in my favourite shop in Keswick to look through the window. I can't remember what it's called. I'll show you on the way back. But he said
Tory Outdoors.
He said Tory Outdoors. But he said whilst he was in there, he's got me a present. So I thought, let's get the camera out. Let's see what it is, because with Kyle it could be anything.
Yeah. Are you ready? Let's have a little. Being there, bead on that.
That's tickled me. I wasn't expecting that. But bloody hell, thank you very much for it.
There you go.
We're in there, peed on that. Welcome to the outdoors. Tell you what, this is fun, just coming out to like the lakes to enjoy some views. If we just stopped out in Carlisle and we'd just gone up, I don't know how many you know Carlisle, but our strip of bars and stuff is called Botchergate. And yeah, it's not our thing. And we don't often go out that isn't for a camp and have a drink. But for
context though, people who live in Carlisle, if they want to go on a good night out, they go to Newcastle. They don't actually go out onto Carlisle for a good night out. They go to Newcastle because it's an hour away and it's just better.
There's not much on. There's a couple of Wetherspoons, I think. I'm going to give you a little teaser for something that is happening soon as well. I'm going to tell him, Kyle. I'm going to let him know. But yeah, we are going to attempt, in my mind, to be the first people to hit every Wetherspoons and Cymru up in one day coming up. Like I said, we've got to think outside the box. We've got to keep it on brand. Let's do it, man.
What are we special guest of?
Oh, we do. We've got
a very friends group. We've got a special guest coming.
A very balls man is all I'll say. So I'm thinking while we're here, because these are probably the best views we're going to have today, I'm going to set in outbound style a little time lapse up for you of all this. Just what I was looking in my bag as well. I realised I've got a gift for Kyle that I bought him on a previous camp, and it never got given to him. So Kyle, okay. I got you some bubbles!
It's like gel, it's not your typical...
Wow, oh that looks absolutely mint. Kyle, keep blowing them across the screen, that looks so good. Right, a bit off course from where we were because we just had a real life situation with a Karen.
We've encountered, if you've seen on TikTok, Karens in the wild, right? I never thought I would encounter one in the wild.
By the way, this is just calm down.
Yeah, we've literally just encountered one sitting on the bench. Like, I'm literally sitting there. This woman comes up left side of me and she just goes, "Move up," boom.
Yeah, literally like that. Yeah,
forces herself into the,
and then just goes, it's a public bench, you know. It's yeah, but like, speak to us, just ask us if we can move up. Or she had 2 kids with her, I'm assuming the grandkids. Fair enough, like, we would have moved to let those kids sit down, you know what I mean? Like, we're not horrible people, like, but the way she did it,
she forced herself onto the bench because I had to actually physically move up.
You got pushed.
Yeah. And I was caught off guard because I was like, what the hell's just happened? I suddenly went from calm to like, what?
Because I still had the tripod on, so it was recording the time lapse that we just had on. So I had a lady at the same time coming up to ask me where my recordings were going and what they were for, obviously for this video. I couldn't even answer a question because I was raging. I don't even know what I said to her. All she had to do was speak to us. Shout out the people doing this weekend, by the way. That is unreal form.
Attractive ambulance there.
Bloody hell, you were close to the camera. You what?
There's a couple of attractive ambulance there over there.
Take the boy to Carlo, but you can't take Carlo out the boy. Right, this is the next stop. Yes, the Wainwright in Keswick. I'll be looking forward to try this. And what we had to do, this is the only way, this car's doing made in a bit, I will say, but a pint of Wainwright. The Wainwright?
Wainwright, the Wainwright.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
From the Wainwright pub. Delicious pint, by the way. Probably the best pint of Wainwright. Would you agree? The best pint of Wainwright?
Oh yeah. At the Wainwright.
At the Wainwright, man. But yeah, for this one, we'll see it off. Cheers, folks. But I think we decided we're going to get the Keswick to Carlisle bus back, so that's at 5 o'clock. It's just coming up to 4 now, so we'll probably head back to Wetherspoons, have a couple in there, and then head on my way back.
Yeah.
Watch a Liverpool match. So we won't get to do the Keswick to Trail today.
We will do it another day because I've never done it. So.
No, we'll definitely be back because it's going to be a lot of short walks this winter. But yeah, what a cracking day out. It's just been fun to do something different, to be fair, in the lakes. Nordic Outdoors, by the way. That is a bougie place to get your camping gear from. Ah, Keswick, I do love you. Just not when it's this busy. Can't wait till the tourists have gone there. It's not looking quite as bad as it was now though. Beautiful place nevertheless.
Busy.
Right, let's have a little look around the market. Oh, look at them, Kyle. Pistachio and raspberry.
I know, it's pretty game for them.
Ah, he likes the croissant, that lad. I do love a good market, man. I don't know, mate. Alright, look, this is the extent of Keswick at the back end of September.
I think it comes from Spain, this label. We buy it locally from Carlisle.
Right. Yeah.
But it's We've spoken to Honister, and it was about 3 times more than we're currently paying.
Right,
to have Honister slate. So we just thought the picture's more important.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
They're so clear as well, they're great.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that one, it's really nice.
I'd struggle to pick it. Yeah. Look, that's what Kyle likes, Portuguese tarts.
Yeah.
Oh god. Look at this, we're finding some more bits here.
Rum.
Oh wow. Salted caramel, rum liqueur. That sounds right up my street. Oh look at that, Lake Limoncello. That looks great, man. 25% though. Right, let's get to that pub, lad. Back where we started in Keswick, but this time, because the weather has come out very nicely at the minute, we're going to try and get in the beer garden. And also, it's your round, pal. Let's go. And he lived up to his word. What a guy. Right, so one last stop off before the bus. We've made it back to Boost for one last treat. Timothy Taylor.
All spring.
It hasn't been tried.
Refreshing blonde.
Oof, let's try it. Can't keep this guy off Sky News.
Moped thieves. CCTV is coming for you.
Right, fuck, so very random. We were obviously on the bus coming back from Keswick. And we've obviously been in pubs and we've had cans and blah blah blah, and it's been a bit of a drunken day, as it was always meant to be.
The seal has been burst.
The seal has been burst, and we couldn't act the bus journey, so we got off the bus. And somehow, I don't even know how it's happened, we just got off the bus because we needed a wee, so we've been to the public toilets over there, and all of a sudden Brian's coming to pick us up and take us back home. Right, in total drunken fashion, Kyle got me something nice from the shop before, so what we've got behind me is a co-op, so let's get that man over there a random treat from here. Let's get him something nice. I don't know what though, I have no idea. Right, we said the man likes a Portuguese tart. It's not quite what we meant by the joke, but now he has it, let's deliver it to him. So I didn't realise, but he actually got it. That is such a good name for a beer. That cracked me up before. Highland Suntan Extra Pale Ale. That is so good. It's genius. I wonder what lock that is on the can. Where are we at? Glen Afric Brewery.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was not looking at the camera there.
Inverness Shire.
Oh, Inverness. So where I was meant to walk to people. But with that one, I obviously intend on doing the West Highland Way next year, but with holidays and stuff like that and other things I want to do next year, I think I'm just going to do the West Highland Way. So yeah, the Great Glen Way can kind of go on the down low for now, unfortunately. But I wish I had already done it.
It's not bad, Dad. Do you want to try it?
Ooh, why not? Let's give a beer the view for an extra pale ale. There's Brian. That's delicious, you know. That's actually delicious. That is very nice. Yeah, shout out to the Pale Scottish men. So that's the end of the recording for this video. What a day, absolutely loved it. It was great to get back out into the lakes. It's been such a long time. But yeah, from me and Kyle in this one, it's been great. And I'll catch you lot on the next one.